Assalamu alaikum and good morning to all. Dear student, here I would like to congratulate you all for auto promoted from first year and semester to the second year third sem. Okay, congratulations. And obviously this semester I'm going to take enterprise resource planning paper for you. Okay, so this is the solo paper which I am going to take you people. Okay, so in the second sem I have taken C programming with some other stuffs. Okay, so but this time I am going to take enterprise resource planning as a solo paper. So this is full and full theory paper which comes with accountancy collaborated with computer system. Okay, so that it is a theoretical concept. Here we are going to discuss the theoretical concept of ERP. So it can be implemented in practical as when your account and accountancy lab we are doing with the Tally. Okay, so the Tally is the application of ERP. Okay, so here we are studying about ERP, enterprise resource planning, as a theoretical one. For this we may have a practical version that is called Tally. Okay, I think you are going to familiar with Tally practicals upcoming days. Okay, so nice. Okay, so here what we are doing, what we are going to discuss in enterprise resource planning in ERP. There are obviously I said that I am going to take 5 units. Okay, so in that in first unit I am going to cover, that is we are going to discuss about business functions and business processes. Okay, so in business functions and business processes, what are the topics to be covered? What are the topics to be covered? Here one thing, please note down. I instruct you to please kindly note down what I am telling. Okay, because some insufficiency of technical versions in my home, I am giving it as an theoretical mode. So you have to note down each and every word which I am telling. Okay, so it can be very helpful to your reference. Okay, obviously I am going to give the PDF for PPT presentations later, but for current scenario you have to note down all the things what I am saying. Okay, okay. So here what are the topics? First of all of you please note down what is ERP. What is the expansion of ERP? Okay, so ERP, E enterprise resource, or P planning, enterprise resource planning. Okay, if anyone wants to establish a enterprise, a frame, a company, he must know what is an ERP. Okay, if we learn what is an ERP, then it is very helpful to us to establish a frame, or establish a industry, or establish a company, or to own a small business based upon these activities of ERP. Okay, so that it is a must needy paper. So these concepts are very much needed for us if we want to be an entrepreneurs. Okay, I think obviously you people are belongs to few business families. Many of you are belongs to business families, I think so. So it is obviously, okay, it is obviously a needy one for you people to understand what is an ERP. Am I right? Okay guys. Okay, so there are totally 5 units, isn't it? So in the first unit we are going to discuss about what is business function and business processes. Likewise in the second unit we are going to discuss the marketing and sales functional area. Likewise in third unit we are going to discuss supply chain management. In the fourth unit we are going to discuss accounting and finance. And the fifth unit, the last but not least, in the fifth unit we are going to discuss human resource. Okay, so these are the 5 units, 5 topics and 5 units we are going to cover in this syllabi. Okay, nice. Okay, so in first unit, okay, in the first unit what we are going to discuss? Okay, in the first unit the first unit topic is business functions and business processes. Okay, business functions and business processes. Okay, what are the topics to be covered in this unit? Okay, so there are 3 important topics are there which I am going to discuss with you. Okay, what are the topics? First one, please note down. First topic, functional areas and business processes. This is one topic. functional areas and business processes. Okay, second topic, there is functional areas and business processes of a very small business. Okay, this is the second topic which we are going to discuss. Okay, in the third, what we are going to discuss, the third topic is the functional area information systems. Okay, so these are the three topics which we are going to discuss in this enterprise resource planning first unit. Okay, nice, you got it. Please note down. Once again, I would like to tell what are the topics to be covered in this unit. Okay, first, functional areas and business processes. Second, functional areas and business processes of a very small business. And third one, functional area information systems. Okay, so these three topics are going to be covered in this first unit, obviously, isn't it? Okay, very nice. So before going to discuss about these topics, I would like to clarify some terms, some basic terms which is needed for better understanding of enterprise resource planning. Okay, so what are the basic terms? First, okay, already I have expanded what is an ERP, enterprise resource planning. Okay, so what is enterprise resource planning? Or if anyone asks you, define enterprise resource planning, how we are going to define enterprise resource planning? So this is the definition for enterprise resource planning. Okay, so ERP programs, enterprise resource planning programs, are core software used by companies to coordinate information in every areas of the business. You got it? Enterprise resource planning, ERP programs, are core software used by companies to coordinate information in every areas of the business. This is a software which helps the company to coordinate information for their businesses. You got it? So this is the definition. So enterprise resource planning programs are core software. These are the core softwares. Already told you. These are the core softwares used by companies to coordinate information in every areas of the business. So this is the definition. Okay. Then what the ERP programs will do? The ERP programs help to manage company-wide business processes. Okay. So what is the need or what is the necessity of ERP programs? What is the necessity of ERP software? Please note on this point also. Okay. ERP programs help to manage company-wide business processes using a common database and shared management reporting tools. You got it? ERP programs help to manage company-wide business processes. Using a common database and shared management reporting tools. Okay. This is the definition for ERP. Once again, I will repeat. Please note down what is an ERP or define ERP. The definition for ERP is ERP programs are core software used by companies to coordinate information in every areas of the business. ERP programs help to manage company-wide business processes using a common database and shared management tools. This is the definition for ERP. You must know about this definition. Okay. Second one. So second term I would like to clarify because these terms are often used in upcoming chapters. Okay. So if you clarify with these terms here, then it may be very easy, or it may be very helpful to us to overcome with the hurdles which we are going to face in the upcoming chapters. Okay. So for simplification, I am giving these things. Okay. Next term. What is an next term I am going to discuss here is business process. Okay. What is business process or define business process? What is business process or define business process? Okay. So what is the answer for this? Okay. We says that we are under the business process. What it means? What is mean by business process? Just I will give the definition. Please note down this is also. A business process is a collection of activities that takes one or more kind of input and creates an output. A business process is a collection of activities that take one or more kind of input and creates an output, such as a report or a forecast. That is of value to the customer. So this is called business process. So what is business process? The question will be asked to you in 2 mark. what is business process, or what do you mean by business process, or define business process. Define BP. Business process. A business process is a collection of activities that takes one or more kind of input. That takes one or more kind of inputs to create an output, such as a report or forecast. A report or forecast that is of value to the customer. This is the definition for business process. Okay, business process has several activities. Business process has several activities. So we have to give several inputs to the business process. So it will take more than one input. More than one input to process. After processing that input, it will produce the output as a report, as a business report, or as a business forecast. Okay. So what is business forecast? I will tell in the upcoming chapters. Okay. So this is called business process. Okay. So here another question, another term which is come to us. What is that? What is mean by business function? Okay. So these are the two terms we must know. Okay. So our topic is business functions and business process. So that I am clarifying these two terms. So one is business process. Just I said what is a business process. Now I am going to clarify what is mean by business function. What is mean by business function? So what is business function? Okay. A business function is the one which takes one kind of input and responses according to it. A business function is the one which takes one kind of input, and response according to it. Okay. So this is the difference between the business process and business function. Okay. There may be a query which can be led to you that distinguish or differentiate business process with business function. At that time you have to clarify. You have to clarify what is business function and what is business process. Okay. So what is business process? It is the multiple activities. It can take more than one input and it will produce the output. That is business process. Okay. So what is business function? It will take one input. According to that one input, that kind of input is going to be processed and it will produce the result. That is called business function. Okay. It will get one input and it will produce one report. That is called business function. It will take more than one input. It will take more than one input and produce a output. That is called business process. Please kindly note down these key points. Okay. So there are a lot of key points are there. I have to discuss with you. Okay. But here these key points I would like to clarify before we are going to deal with the ERP. Okay. So here I have explained that what are the topics I am going to cover. What are the topics I am going to cover? Here we are going to discuss the first unit. In that first unit, we are discussing the main topic, business functions and business processes. Okay. What are the topics to be covered? Functional areas and business processes. Functional areas and business process of a very small business, and functional areas information system. Okay. So before discussing these topics, okay, I have explained three terms. One is what is ERP. Okay. The definition for ERP. Okay, I think you have clearly understood what is an ERP. Okay, and second one is what is business process. Okay, and third one is what is business function. Okay, so after knowing this, you can easily tell me that what is the difference between business function and business process. Am I right? Okay, so these are the key